I was giddy. Like, I had just gave it up, like, because all we ever talked about is all the girls in school was, oh, I did this, I've done that. And I'm sitting there like, I ain't done nothing. I'm like, goody Miss Two-Shoe, like, and they would be sitting there talking what they did the other night. And I'm like, I have nothing to give. Like, I don't have any conversation for that.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Finally One podcast. I'm Kelly.
Hey, I'm Natasha.
You alright? You out of breath?
Shut up.
They got you
I
running
wasn't
around.
out of breath. I'm just...
Got you running around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you good. How you been, babe?
Been good.
You look
How you
good.
been?
I've been.
You been?
I've been grinding.
You have been grinding.
I've been hustling.
Grinding. Shout out. Shout out to my baby. Making some shake.
I'm hustling. But I'm good. I feel pretty good. I had a good day. Good weekend. Good church service. Shout out to my brother Tyree. Excellent word.
Hey, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Hey.
Shout out to the church. Thankful Baptist, man. I gotta bust this.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what I
really?
did to my thumb, but yeah, I must have banged it. I think I banged it or something, and now it's got some pulse or something.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just bothering me. But yeah, today's gonna be a fun episode. I just watched a clip, so it's like, I don't know, it's fitting. Did you see the clip that the Fix just posted?
No.
From our we had a wild clip talking about how, Aaron was conceived and then the wedding ring and all of that. He just posted that, and I'm like, dang, that's kind of raw. But I mean, that's what we all about. Yeah,
right.
we all about telling the truth. I do want to start this episode with telling everybody, like, from the bottom of our heart, when y'all see us and y'all tell us that y'all enjoy the pod, y'all enjoy the episodes, y'all enjoy what we doing, it means more than you know. And it actually keeps us going, because if we're honest, sometimes the lack of interaction online sometimes is discouraging. You be like, man, am I making a difference? But when we see y'all and y'all hug us and y'all tell us like, yo, I love what y'all are doing, you are making a difference and all of that. So we appreciate that. More people, DM us,
right,
or tell us in person versus commenting on the videos and stuff, which is fine. We don't do it for that, but we just encourage you to keep letting us know.
Exactly, because I get it too. I don't always, put stuff on people's posts or whatever, but, I'll like it or whatever, or love it. But yeah, I was just sitting at work the other day and I got a message from a friend of mine, and she was just like, oh my gosh, y'all are doing such a great job and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh wow. I was like, man, people are seeing this. That's like crazy. Like, we are helping people. And it did. It helped me to keep going, because some days I'm like, I don't want to do this today. Like, why we gotta do it today? Ain't nobody seeing this. But it did. It encouraged me to keep going.
Yeah, so thank you for letting us know we're helping your marriage. But today, we gonna have some fun, right? She already embarrassed, right? So here's what's happening. So I'm cleaning out a storage building we have, right? And so I get this box, and it just has all this bunch of old stuff in it, like. I just keep everything, right? She makes fun of me. Back in the day,
you don't get rid of nothing.
I have. I've gotten a lot better. I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff, but I'm a collector.
Collect anything. Oh, that's gonna be some worse than money. We ain't getting rid of that.
Yeah.
What?
So I've collect, sports cards. So mainly basketball, football, stuff like that, and then I collect sports figures, so the old starting lineups, McFarland's, all of that, right? And so I don't know how I got to, but I found this book, and it had a letter in it, right? So it was from Natasha Polk to Kelly Cole. And I was like, she wrote me a letter, right? Y'all, this letter, how old were you? Let's really think. Let's think. So.
What does the postmark say?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. 1998. So how old were you?
98. You graduated in
So I was
18. I was 16, 17.
16, 17. Yeah, I was about 18. Right? 18. So, yeah. So, a little fast behind here.
Terrible. Terrible.
A little fast behind here.
Keep in mind, I got mad at him and I think I threw all his letters that he wrote me away, but all he ever talked about.
Stop it. Don't wait. Don't even do that. Don't even do that.
All right.
You dirty. You
no,
dirty.
because you want to put me on blast.
You're a little
like, I'm going to
fast
put
tail.
you on blast.
So you 16, 17. Y'all, this letter is after I took her virginity. Like literally right after I took her virginity. Let's see if she dated it. Oh no, when is it stamped? It's just, directly right out.
What?
It's stamped April 20th, 1998.
Yeah.
So like maybe the next week after I took her virginity, she wrote me this letter, right? All right, are y'all ready for this? When I read it to her, we cried. This is the funniest thing I've ever
I didn't cry.
Life.
He cried.
Laughing. It's so funny. All right, Kelly. Hey, sexy. How are you doing? As for me, just sitting here wishing I could be with you. It's raining and this is a good thinking weather for me. So I've decided to drop you a few lines. Why are you looking like that?
This is crazy.
I have come to the conclusion that I would like to be with you. No BS involved, but she wrote it out. No bull skating. She cussed, the church girl. No BS, right? In case I haven't told you, I have strong feelings and urges for you. Urges? What kind of urges?
Stop!
I keep replaying the time when we were together and I decided I would like to make more memorable times with you. More memorable times?
Please stop and read it if you're going to read it.
I am so glad you express your feelings to me, so it's only fair to tell you my feelings. Kelly, it feels so good. No, Kelly, it felt so good to give it up to you, and I am glad I finally experienced it with you. It felt good. Fast tell. It felt good to give it up to you. And I am glad I finally experienced it with you. So you said I could use a little more skills. In order to develop more skills, I need a skilled teacher. Are you the skilled teacher or do I need to go elsewhere? Ha ha. Just kidding.
This is so embarrassing.
I love how you stated that me and you made love, but you and the other girl only effed. And she wrote it out in a letter. You love how we made love.
Stop.
Huh? So I just effed the other
Stop.
girls. Huh? I like that. That's what you... I would like to show her up and go more one-on-one rounds with you. And I am not talking about boxing. What you talking about, baby? The things
You are wrong.
The things you do when we're alone make me keep running to you. Oh, the things I do to you when we're alone.
Please stop.
When I was thinking of our song, 7 Days, it drives me crazy. And every time I look around, it's in my face. What's in your face?
I don't know.
Was it in your face?
What the heck?
I have been thinking about prom night ever since you told me we were going to be staying out all night. It excites me because I know I will be in your arms. Anyway, I feel that we can have a strong relationship. Just take it slow. Do you want that? I do. Underline. Well, I gotta go. I gotta go. Talk to you later. Stay fine. In touch. I know you will. Love always, the one and only Natasha Polk. P.S. Keep it real with me.
You are
So
terrible.
wait,
Let me see it.
What do you think about that?
That's crazy. I was foolish.
Why was you foolish?
Wow.
Why were you foolish?
Because why was I writing you this?
Because I had just put it on you for the first time. You was all in your feels, huh?
Ooh.
Why are you pushing it
I
away?
cannot believe this.
What can't you believe in?
And you kept it.
I can't believe I still have it. That was how many years ago? Aaron is 26. That was 26 years ago. I have a letter you wrote me 26 years ago.
I had some that you wrote me, but like I said, probably when we divorced, I threw them away, burnt them, did something because I was getting rid of everything.
You dirty. So how does it make you feel hearing this?
Silly.
Why?
Because, like, why was I like that? Why did I... Hey ladies, have you ever thought about turning your message and favorite scripture into a 31-day devotional? Exciting news! We can help you become a published devotional author without you writing a word. Just give us a topic and we will write and publish the whole thing for you. Need more information? Visit us at www.customdevotional.com.
You were a teenager. We were teenagers. And at the time, your feelings. You had feelings. You
That's
had just
crazy.
had sex for the first time. I was quote unquote your first love, all of the things. So you were feeling the feels. Huh?
And you was a big head. No, you just
I was
was
big
Mr.
headed.
Ladies Man.
I was big headed.
Yeah, you was big headed.
How?
Because if I could go back and get the letters that you wrote,
No, thank God you can't find them.
I'm gonna find at least one. And we're gonna have another episode of his crazy shenanigans.
Yeah, you was in your feels, huh? You got strong feelings for me, no BS.
That's
Huh?
crazy. But I mean, like you said,
Go back to this moment. What was you thinking? What was you feeling? Do you remember?
I don't remember, but I would say like I was giddy, like I had just gave it up, like because all we ever talked about is all the girls in school was, oh, I've did this, I've done that, and I'm sitting there like I ain't done nothing. I'm like Goody Miss Two Shoe, like, and they would be sitting there talking what they did the other night, and I'm like, I have nothing to give. Like I don't have any conversation for that. So I was probably in my feels, like, oh my gosh, I finally did it. This is the one, I'm in love.
So do you recommend young ladies fall into that temptation?
No, do not. Keep yourself for marriage. Like, that's number one. Like, don't do it. Because I was really tempted by my friends. Like, the pressure of everybody. Like everybody was having sex. Like, it wasn't nothing for them.
Oh, we said we weren't gonna talk about Brooke. Brooke was having sex. I'm just joking. I know you ain't gotta answer that. Brooke was like about us. Remember when she said we was talking about?
You are wrong.
I'm just joking.
You are wrong.
I asked the question. I told you don't answer it.
Oh my gosh.
I said don't answer it.
But why would you even put her name out like that?
Though. I was joking because I already knew the answer. She wasn't. She hadn't yet. If y'all was telling the truth, she hadn't yet.
I don't remember, but I
Okay.
don't want to go there.
I know. I said don't answer it.
Gosh, you dirty.
You dirty.
How am I dirty?
Why was you falling for peer pressure?
Because, like, I wanted the attention. I wanted to be seen. I wanted to have something to talk about. Like, what the heck?
So how does a young lady not fall for that temptation or go down that route? Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, go there first and then I got another question.
Stay rooted in the word. Like, keep yourself and God will guide you. Like, temptations may come, but don't do it. Like, that was peer pressure. Like, and then to come and see you and like you would just try to push it on. Oh, when we gonna do this? When we doing it?
Pause. It was not like that. Please don't do that.
Kelly.
It was not like that.
Was.
Pause. Of course, being young, a young horn dog, of course, I wanted it. But it wasn't like, we didn't spend enough time alone other than that one time we spent alone when it happened. And you did it on the Lord's Day. You did it on Easter.
Please stop. Why did you
want them to know that?
Why would you have to just put, why are you? That's all right. I'm going to bust you out with all your stuff. Like,
wait, pause.
Terrible.
Wait, pause. Why we couldn't say when that happened?
Because that was awful. For you to say I gave it up on Easter Sunday.
Came straight from the church to Daddy's house, huh?
Gosh.
Why did it make you feel bad? Why did it make you embarrassed?
Because you're wrong.
We did it on a
You
lot of
just
Sundays.
open and
we did it on a lot of
throwing
Sundays.
names and just talking. Like,
I ain't throw no names.
Yes, you did. Yes, you
what
did.
you used to call me? What's that little thing I used to do? You said
I
you
don't
liked
know.
it. You don't know
I
what
don't
that
know.
thing is? What I used
No.
to do? You a lie here.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Here's a question. Let's get back on track. This is not about us. Come on, we helping people. I'm sorry, baby. Give me some sugar. Baby, give me some sugar.
Stop.
Okay, let's get back on track. So, let's go to the period, right? When we were divorced and I told you I wasn't sleeping with another woman until I remarried, right? What would you tell the young lady, or, the young lady or older seasoned woman, because by the time, you're in your 40s, I'm in my 40s, how to keep themselves or how to hold on, especially if they have feelings for, their partner or whatever, they're talking about getting married and they want to do it the right way. Like, what advice would you give them on holding on? Because the attraction for me grew, you said it grew, the more I pursued God and the more I went after him that second time around.
I don't know what kind of advice I could give to that because, like, once again, I was in the stage before that we got back together and was being friends and all that stuff. I was still in that state of wanting to be seen, wanted to be loved, wanted to be held, wanted to be so.
So you were still in that state when I was in that period where I said I wasn't sleeping with?
No, not in that period. Like before that, when we were divorced and that period of still wanting somebody to have, somebody to hold, somebody to be with. I don't know what type of advice to give for them to keep their self because I was still in that state, but I didn't do anything. Yeah,
but what I'm saying is they all right, just think about like they're feeling that they haven't done anything, but they want to be seen, they want to be loved, they want to be held. But I was more so talking about the person who has somebody, right? The next step is engagement and then marriage, but they're trying to keep themselves for marriage. Like, do you got any advice or anything that you could tell them that will help them, keep themselves and honor themselves until they get married?
I mean, if they're not wanting to give it up and they're wanting to hold on until marriage, they don't need to be around each other alone, like by themselves.
It's good.
At any particular time. Like if you're wanting to truly do this God's way, like you've got to hold yourself accountable and be around the people that will hold you accountable.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
that's the only way.
Yeah.
It was hard. It was hard. That was a hard period. Because we had grew like in love with each other. Like we built this friendship and this love for each other in pursuing God, and it was crazy. It was probably the roughest, the hardest 7 months of my life, but I'm so glad, we did that, because it's different this time because of our foundation. And I thought about something earlier too. I was like, man, I started thinking about the scripture, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and attaineth favor from the Lord. I was thinking about that scripture, and what I thought about was the responsibility of the favor. Right? So we get this favor, right? We attain favor from the Lord, but there is a responsibility that comes with that favor, meaning the responsibility of everything God listed we are to do, cover, honor, protect, all of the things. And the most important responsibility, I think, is self-control, right? And self-discipline. Mm-hmm. And when I say that, I was thinking in terms of how we react and we respond to whatever's going on with her, right? If she can say something, right, to get me off kilter or get me off my rocker or get me to respond and match her energy, then I'm out of alignment, right? So that's the responsibility. Hey, how am I responding? Am I a reflection of Christ? As he says, like, husbands, love your wife as Christ loved the church, right? The church is Christ's bride. How does the church treat Christ, and how does Christ treat the church? Right? Like, if that don't, as a man, like, the church don't always treat Christ well. It doesn't always represent him well. But yet he still shows up and he still loves. He still covers. He still provides. He's forgiving. He's merciful. He, what else? He gives grace, right? He's not easily angered. What does it say about love? Love keeps no record of envy. No record of wrongdoing. It doesn't envy, right? It's not boastful. It's not puffed up, right? We should be, as husbands, reflections of Christ. And that's our responsibility for the favor. Man, I just preached a mini sermon right there. Huh? And I hadn't even flushed all of that out, but and I think that's such a big thing. And I think in that, what's up, everybody? I'm Kelly.
And I'm Natasha.
Listen, we are now accepting dates for marriage and relationship workshops, trainings, and panels. What are some of the topics, baby?
Yeah, topics including but not limited to are restoring trust after infidelity, communication, restoring the intimacy, becoming one, how to win in your finances, before you say I do, and are they the one?
Listen, this is perfect for churches. This is perfect for conferences.
Yeah.
This is perfect for marriage and couples ministries. We would love to come visit you and be a part of your next event or your special event. All you need to do to get locked in with us, see if a date is available, send us an email at admin@kellyandnatasha.com or just go to the website kellyandnatasha.com. We would love to be a part of your next event.
Yeah.
Me walking in that has given you more comfort in expressing yourself. Talk about that. Is that true? Because I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Yeah, I feel like I can talk to you more and you understand me more of you knowing what's your place and you being in your place. I can come to you and talk to you about anything because you like you said, you're in alignment with Christ. So
yeah,
you hear.
for sure. Yeah, so I mean, teenage. This was fun to read, especially the first time. The first time. No, it was something else. I had another question. About it. Prom night. Let's tell them about prom night.
Stop. Why?
Let's tell them about prom night.
No.
Where was we at? Oh, your mom
Trash
watched this.
motel.
No, we wasn't in no trash motel.
Yes, we are.
It was a nice.
Were.
It was a nice. We was at the Hill.
No, we was not. We was at the Beacon.
We was at the Hill.
Where he took everybody else.
No, I didn't. I never took nobody to the
Whatever. You had pictures with people with their purses and stuff on the bed. Don't lie. That's what I'm saying. Like, we can bring your stuff out.
I ain't got
Like-
no secrets. Bring my stuff out.
Oh, but you just said, nah, I didn't do that. I didn't do none of
I
that.
don't remember that.
You lie,
I don't
you
remember
cheat, and you steal.
I don't do none of the above. I be lying, cheating, and stealing.
Not now.
I used to.
Yep.
What'd I steal?
My heart.
That's what I did. You know what GTD stands for?
Do what?
GTD.
Uh-uh.
Got the draws. You never watch Mark? GTD. Got the draws. You said you couldn't wait for me to do that little thing we do.
I don't know what I was talking about.
You don't know what you talking about?
No, I don't.
You told me yesterday.
Why you such a fool?
Am I lying? Look in the camera and say, am I lying? Did you say that yesterday? You lied. See, you be lying. Talking about me.
I can't.
You can't what?
I can't with you.
I can't with you. I keep it real.
No, you
But I
don't.
am
You just
grateful.
lied about doggone taking other girls to the Beacon.
I only took one, maybe two. I don't
See,
remember
we go
though.
from 1 to maybe 2.
I don't really remember. It's so far behind. Like Christ,
Exactly.
when he forgives us, he say he throws it in the sea of forgetfulness. I have the mind of Christ. All of that is in the
But
sea
you
of
didn't throw
forgetfulness.
mine in the sea of forgetfulness.
Cause it's right here. How I'm gonna throw that? It's right here.
Throw it in the sea of forgetfulness.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. Aren't you glad you gave it up?
No.
You not?
No.
What would your life be without me? If you hadn't had Aaron, you'd be in Chihuahua chasing chickens.
No, I probably would have went off to school, made myself go off to school somewhere. If I didn't
Maybe
get
you
pregnant.
didn't like school.
I didn't, but I would have probably made myself
Go where?
do something. I don't know. I had no clue. I wanted to do something in business management, but
You didn't like school, that's one. And I don't think you would have liked to be by yourself. Because
Probably
remember when we got married, I was like, babe, do you want to go back to school? You was like, no, I don't like school.
I didn't like school.
So why would you say?
But I would have pushed myself so I would have some type of education to fall back on.
Did
Like,
any of your friends go to school?
yeah.
Like your
There was
close
a lot
friends?
of friends that went to school.
Well, like, yeah, Brooke went to ETSU.
Exactly.
You
There
think you
go
would have went to
again, just throwing
ETSU?
names. Like, stop.
I'm talking about ETSU. Come on now.
No,
Would
I
you-
probably wouldn't have went to ETSU. I probably would have went to a community school or something. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know where I would have been. But
Are you okay?
God had another plan.
Are you happy now?
I'm very happy now.
Can we? That's good. We can end this on a good note.
I was going to end it on a good
How
note.
you salty about the letter
I'm
you
not
wrote as 15,
salty.
16? We-
I'm
okay, here's
salty
what we're
of
gonna
how
do.
you all giggly and trying to
'Cause
put
it's
it in my
hilarious.
face.
It's hilarious.
But we don't have
we gon-
nothing to
we gonna
what
find,
you did.
We're going to find it. Because I want the people to know how really crazy I am. We talk about it.
Crazy.
We talk about it. But to hear my words and what I was writing and like where my mindset was, like maybe we'll read. Remember I said that book I was writing
Yeah.
at 15? Oh my God.
And he would always sign, keep the cat tight.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I didn't do that.
yeah, exactly. See what I
Embarrassing.
mean? See what I mean?
But no, we're going to find one. Because I want them to know how much of a fool I was, BC, before Christ. But I'm going to tell you this. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Like, all we went through in all of the times in our life together where I thought my life was over. And it wasn't. You know, we would come up against things, trials and tribulations, and be like, man, this is it. This is the big one. And look at us, we still here. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful we made it through. I'm grateful we are where we are now. I'm grateful to be with you. And yeah.
I'm grateful as well.
Yeah. Maybe, you know, I wish that things could have been different, but I feel like it made me the man that I am. It made you the woman that you are. And we have wisdom, you know, to help people, you know. Yeah. Hence how we can do the show. We wouldn't have really no content
right.
if everything was great. You know, we're two imperfect people who God cleansed and made whole. And we choose each other every single day. Like I was reading something today about love. Like what messes people up is they think that love is a feeling. No, love is an action.
That's right.
Love is not a feeling. And I think what confuses us, we were talking about this in the car the other day, is what confuses us sometimes is lust ain't love. And we confuse sometimes thinking that we're in love, but no, we're in lust, right? Lust never leads to love.
So what he's trying to say, that he was lusting after all of these girls.
For sure. Yeah, it was
all
love. It was all lust. And a soul tie will make you feel like you're in love, but a soul tie is an attachment, an unhealthy attachment, which is why God ordained, you know, sex for marriage, because he knew all of the things, right? And I feel like the 7 months we had to go through, I had to go through that cleansing and that deliverance in order for us to be here. And I had to develop that self-control, is because, you know, if you can't control yourself out of the covenant, inside the covenant, it's going to be that much harder. So it's not hard for me to consider her, because we're one. So if I defile me and defile my body, I'm literally defiling her, and I'm defiling us, right? So yeah, so I'm grateful for you when it ended on one thing, what he said in that Ruth and Boaz movie.
What?
He said, baby, I can make more wine, but I can't make another you.
He did.
Mm-hmm. And I feel that, like, I can make more money, I can buy more real estate, I can start another business, but what I can't make another one of or replace is you. So I love you.
There's nobody like me.
Thank you for giving it up. Pop, pop, pop. On that note, we out of here. Thank y'all so much.
Hey guys, just wanted to come to you thanking you for checking out the Finally One podcast.
Listen, this is what we need you to do. We need to grow our following. So make sure you subscribe to the podcast on YouTube. Make sure you're sharing these episodes. You don't know what couple that they may help. So subscribe to us on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and more. You don't know who you're going to help. And make sure you're following us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
Yes, guys. Share. Help us.
Yep. And you don't know who you're going to help. So it's not about us. It's about helping couples, right?
Share. Yeah.
So share, like, subscribe. Help us get our following up.